Hello, babe. You finished all your goatees?
Yep.
Well, it's 10 o'clock, guys, and we're finished.
Coffee time.
Coffee time. I'll be back in a sec, dolls. Welcome back to another episode of Aussie Farming Philippines. Big boy, stay away from him. That's a rooster. Vietnamese. Okay? He will fight you. Well, the weather map said, when we checked it again at breakfast on the BBC, that Mindanao's all blue, which is cloud, and green means ugly rain, and it's right over the bottom part of Mindanao where we are. So I got Big Red going. Look at this. Now Frito was supposed to work today. I don't know what happened. His brush cuts all through here, so I don't know what's happened with him. I don't know, love. I don't know. So anyway, I got all this done out. All the oh, scared the shit out of me. What the fuck's that? I got all the estate area roads cut down. A lot of water, lot of water in there. Like, fuck my dog, seriously. I wish it would just dry out. Oh. So I got all that done. Look, all nicely low, all the road through. It was all done, finished, kaput. So I done after work yesterday. It was all up there, and this morning all up through here. So I've come up here to my beautiful block that I love, and hit this one down, because if the rain's coming, then that means it's going to be buggered for the next few days, which means it's going to be longer for me to cut, and I can't afford that. So it's like, keep going. Oh. Strange, I haven't seen many snakes around here lately. Maybe they're realising that it's not abandoned land anymore. Oh. Maybe they're realising that, and they're moving on. Because no shit, guys, used to be big piles of all the coconut husks all right throughout here. And I remember here, there's big piles of it here. And Colette and I come up here when we're doing the fencing, and we're doing all the clearing up. What we did is we cleared all the coconut piles down and just burnt them all off, then moved them, picked all them up in the barrel, what was left, moved that to another pile until it was all gone. But when there was a big pile here, we found a snake skin here where it shedded its skin, and we measured it, and it was 2 meters long. Seriously, absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. So all the hairy balls are still growing up here, and the goats are coming in here eating. So we cut through here with the ride on. Look at this plant. This is always dancing, this one. Bizarre shit. But this here, that was about 8 inches long through there, and Big Red just drove straight through it, no fucking problem. So changing, oh, back off, bastard. Changing those belts over, it's just like a fully reconditioned bloody, piss off, fully reconditioned mower tractor. And it just cut right through here, and I was amazed, because that there was 8 inches long all through there. Just cut it down. Absolutely cut the lot down. So there you go, guys. All done. So I'll come up here with I need the machete, because these branches are stuck and they won't come off at all. But overall it's come good. And remember, it used to be like next door. That's after they cleaned it, the same as these people. These people next door have cleaned up. They've cleaned it up as well, and when I got here, I turned it from that into this. You know, you can do it. Don't let your dream die, for Christ's sake. Don't let your dream die. You know? See all the piles of coconuts everywhere, see? Where they just dehusk? That's exactly what this place was like. Piles of them, mate. Piles of them. Must have been about 15, 20 piles of those coconuts, and the grass was like this long. True story, guys. True story. Now look at it. Absolutely bloody beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But it took time, you know. No, we didn't grow any grass. All we did was just mow it. Just kept mowing it through. Same as the reclaimed area up at the front. The reclaimed area, we put about 40 truckloads into that. It was all swamp area down there, and we lifted it up 3 feet, and the grass just grew, and all we did was put a whole heap of the goat poos we spread the goat poos round and just raked it. And where the patches were, you could see how dark green it was. So we just had to then get in and finish off the rest of it in between, and all that grass grew absolutely beautiful. The grass around the house was transplanted from another area, and when it's dry, for Mountain Man, I will do a video for you when it's dry, but at the moment the ground's too wet to demonstrate it. Look at those wild chickens. There was the mama and about half a dozen. There they are, look, there they are. So these are all wild bastards. I don't know where the big parents are. I don't know. But I should put a cage out here and some food in here and catch them up. Because they only just live here in the dark, in the long grass. That's where they live. Quite amazing, isn't it? Quite amazing. Well, I'm going to head back and have a coffee. So, like I said, this area here is done. And I just got to get back into there during the week, depends upon the rain. I'll let this go for the goats, because the goats used to eat all the way down through there, but once I let it grow, they don't go down there. So now I've got to get him, I'll get him with the brush cutter and the blade in there. That will fix the bastard. That will fix it. And they must be due for harvest very soon too, because these guys harvest yesterday, and we normally harvest a few days after them, about a week later we harvest. But there you go, guys. Yeah, we still got it up for sale if anyone's ever interested, but we don't push it. As in, we don't put it out on all the internet sites and all that stuff. If it gets sold, it gets sold. If it doesn't, it doesn't, you know. We don't really care. Sort of like, I said, it's just a beautiful block of land. Beautiful block of land. And when you look at the estate area out there, their land is 3 times the price of this. And this has got trees producing. So it's quite amazing. Quite freaking amazing. Alright guys, wherever you are, don't give up your dreams, okay? It's coming on to Christmas time. If you're flying to the Philippines for a holiday, check out your old properties that you got. Again, people write to me saying, oh, they haven't been back for a couple of years, but now they're back. They've got so much work to bloody do. Poor bastards. I know what it's like, guys, I tell you. Because it's what I say to Chick on the farm. And what I say to Chick is, if one thing breaks, you fix it straight away. Okay, you don't just leave it, because all these things compound. And the poor people who, well, not saying they're not poor, is the people who, of course, only come back every couple of years to the Philippines, to their house, and they find so many things have just deteriorated over the time, and they spend their holiday doing all the repairs, because they'd rather do it themselves instead of having these masters come in, like the master builder, the master electrician, the master concreter, you know. It's easier to do it yourself, and that's what we did. Like all these fences, the whole lot of property's fully fenced off, you know, fully fenced. Just did it all ourselves. I paid Popper when I first come here with Chick, when it was still plantation. All this was just bananas. Fucking, I used to get lost going from the house up to here. I used to get lost. I'd end up down in here somewhere sometimes, and Chick goes, oh, this is the pathway through here. So I said to Popper, what's the problem with the place that you've got? And he said, people stealing things. He said, stealing all the fruits, the coconuts, the jackfruits, the rambutans, the durians. I said, all right, work out how much while I'm here it'll cost to fence it, fence both properties off. So come back a couple of days later, and he said, oh, it'll cost about 100 grand. He said, for all the cement posts, the barbed wire, everything else. And I said, okay. So we give him the money for that. Then of course when we come back a year or so later, it was done. This is one of their fence posts here, look, they even cemented it in. Look at that. Not to worry. But I just re-fenced the whole lot. Just fucking redid the whole lot, you know. So if you're gonna do it yourself, is what I'm saying. You know, don't pay someone to do it, because guarantee it won't get done the way you want it. Trust me, guys. Don't give up your dream. Do it yourself. Do it while you're young, you know, and have fun doing it. And remember, it's your dream. No one can take it away. All right, guys, I'm going to go and have a coffee, head back home. See you later, guys. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button.